Welcome back to another 7.3.1 video. This one is the path that has Powerful from Afar and Mighty Charge, as well as a Fury node whenever you dash towards them. I just completely forgot the name of the actual node itself. Bringing this team here, Apocalypse is just hopefully going to get a few charges, become a tank, take a few special frees, because yeah, Powerful from Afar normally nailed on that they'll get at least one special free, just because a lot of the time with the AI, especially at the moment, I don't know whether it's just a game thing, whether it's just a me thing, or whether other people are noticing it too. But they seem to be a little bit tighter on throwing the specials. So we're going into this fight here with X23. She's not a difficult fight. The only thing you have to remember with X23 is that sometimes after one of her, I think it's a special one, no, sorry, it's a special two, she kind of goes like, I don't even know how to describe it. Whenever you try and attack them, you just completely whiff the attack and you just miss. It's not actually a miss mechanic or anything. It just seems to be if you react a little bit too quickly, the animation gets messed up. So yeah, we've got this here now. We're taking it down to 20%, and there you go. As I said before, it's almost a guaranteed special free. So yeah, we're just going to take this with the Poco, and as you can see there, I've still got a good amount of health. Take that hit, resist that from stand your ground and parry in the heavy attack. It's a useful mastery to have, especially because like that you can sometimes parry a heavy attack and it works out in your favour. I should have dexed it. It was late at night, there's no excuse, just bad play, but we still managed to get through it pretty safe. So that now puts Apocalypse on all 4 charges, going into the next fight here, which is this Agent Venom. So the main other thing to worry about on this path is that all of the special attacks are unblockable. This makes it sometimes somewhat annoying, especially champs like Agent Venom or Cable or something like that, where normally you kind of take a few hits of the special into the block and then you kind of dex out the last. Just because I don't know of any way, I've never managed to do it anyway in the years that I've been playing the game, to fully dodge a special one from Agent Venom without someone like Stark Spider-Man or someone taking over and helping me out. But so all I'm going to do here is I'm just going to try and keep pushing Agent Venom Special 2. It's just the way that I've always done Agent Venom, if they even get a special, because obviously in war, quite a lot of the times people are that boosted up and whatever that they probably don't even get more than one special, especially if you're using someone like a ramped up Apocalypse here. And yeah, so as you can see there, they've got 2 bars. I'm just trying to bait the special attack out, accidentally intercept, and yeah, there we go, another special free. We love to see it. I don't know if there's any way they could do anything about it, but it's just such a common thing if it's on Powerful from Afar, and especially in war where it used to be Path 7 where it used to have this and Spite. It was just almost a guaranteed special free, or at least 2 special frees every single war fight you did on them nodes. So it's just unfortunate, but hey, it's the way it is. It's why we've got someone, luckily, like I've got a rank 3 Apocalypse. Yeah, he's a tank and deals some good damage too, but yeah, he's an absolute unit. So that's what, 2 special frees he's taken so far, and he's still like 30-something%. Here, I brought in Cosmic Ghost Rider. I thought about using him for this, and then I thought, no, I'll just use Magneto instead. So here we're just gonna get the magnetism on them, and then just try and turn off the ability accuracy. So then we can just kind of attack normally and do whatever and do as much as we can. When I can get parries and stuff, when I get a bit closer to the special free, I'm going to start charging the heavy attacks for the prowesses. Remembering it's Mighty Charge, so that I'm going to have to re-parry sometimes. So as you can see there, just parry, because his Mighty Charge is stun immune, so then you have to parry again. And yeah, they yeah, they must have wanted the armor break on for some willpower healing. That's exactly what must have happened. So you can see here I'm just charging up the paralysis to try and just finish this fight as soon as possible. I missed the attack bonus, but it's okay. A rank 3 Magneto with that many paralysis is going to hurt. Knowing that I've thrown the special 3, Magneto now gets quite heavy fury, as you can see. Lots of damage in there, especially because I'm dashing forward, so the node gives me extra potency too. And yeah, 33 hits and Sentinel's down. The next fight being Sentry. Not the best defender, needs a high combo to be able to actually start hitting some hard and damage in good numbers. I think every time he gets to 40 hits when he's duped, he then gains one of the charges and actually keeps them going between each fight. Pretty sure that's what the dupe does. I know that his sig level can help get some form of indestructible or something. But yeah, so not the hardest defender in the world. Special ones, quite easy to dex. Special 2 is even easier, as you've just seen there. As I've said, they're not a hard defender. I get whacked in the face, which is typical. But yeah, so Nick Fury again, kind of like Apocalypse. I know he's a tank. He's going to take at least one special 3, just because he's got a live model decoy. If someone pushes me into that next phase, then it only means extra damage for me, so I've got no problems with that. If I remember rightly, Sentry doesn't, it's quite nice, doesn't actually throw the special 3 at any point, and yeah, gets dropped in 30 something hits. Quite nice, quite easy. This one here for Ragnarok, obviously he's just had the buffs and everyone's now calling him Ragnargod. He seems like the buff is beneficial to him, and I think you can put some people in some forms of like stun loops and stuff. I only have mine currently at 6-star, rank 1, he's unduped, and until I get the dupe I probably won't rank them up at all. And even then it might be a potentially rank them up and use them every so often, but they'll be mainly a prestige champion. Throwing in Apocalypse here just because, again, I'm pretty much guaranteeing there's going to be a special 3 involved somewhere. The special 1 seems to be hitting nice damage. I could save up for a special 2 and try and get the concussion to stop the power gain, but yeah, there's no point, especially with Ragnarok here. So I messed up. I should have held that special 1 for 1 more attack, so now he's got like 2 forms of power gain whenever I'm not right next to them. Luckily they're actually throwing the special 1s and special 2s quite nicely so far. And yeah, just kind of plugging away at this fight. Trying to get a few dash attacks in where I can. Obviously with Apocalypse, now I'm on 4 charges. If I do a light attack into the block, they'll be stunned. But I'm trying to get rid of this special from them and try and wait out that number for the power gain. So you can see there, they're still on 3, hoping that they'll throw a special, which they do there. I'm a little bit close to the corner, but not enough to worry. Special 2 goes down here, and the concussion completely takes the power gain away. Ideally, I probably should have ran in there to try and keep the degen and the concussion actually on for Ragnarok, but decided against it. And here, again, I take a few hits on my dash back, and yeah, there's a special 3. This one's going to see Apocalypse off. So it took 3 special 3s from champions in 7.3 to be able to put the man down and keep him down. But yes, so here's 4 here. I decided to just throw Nick Fury in. I could have used any of the champs. I just wanted to finish Ragnargod off pretty quickly. Again, I take some more hits. Not quite sure what I was doing. I think it was like 2 o'clock in the morning maybe when I was doing this lane. So tiredness probably crept in a little bit and kind of just being a bit lethargic and lazy about it all. But there's just one flight left on the path now before I can get the 90 units for doing this lane, which is quite nice. And it's just a Venom. So I'm going to Dr. Doom this. Just put him into the Doom cycle. As you've seen from many other videos, either from myself or anyone else that puts YouTube videos out. The Doom cycle is pretty much used everywhere who's ever used a Dr. Doom. And yeah, it's sort of do it, win the game. And yeah. So I'll shut up now, let you enjoy watching what's left of the video. We did this run itemless, obviously it's just Apocalypse that ended up dying. And yeah, so hopefully with this path being completed, that leaves just the one more to do, and then that's 7.3.1 fully explored. Thanks for watching the video. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you very much.